Hello, this is working, great. Well, here at a conference dedicated to pluralism, let us carefully consider an age-old question that has new relevance. Are two heads better than one? And what about 2,000 or 2 million? Why is it that some group processes yield better results than going it alone? And how, with all our new technologies, might we better organize pluralistic cooperation to improve billions of lives? Today, I'll share 3 ways that Goodly Labs is helping to build a more pluralist future. If we can make 2 million heads better than one, it'll be quite an achievement. With new technological building blocks, we could change the shape of power. Instead of supporting rivalry and domination, we could equip the better angels of our nature for widespread voluntary cooperation. The opportunities here are all the more urgent as artificial intelligence looms. AIs will likely surpass human intelligence in the next decades using methods we cannot come close to comprehending. Some fear that AIs will be directed by the powerful and wealthy to accelerate their own domination, or that AIs will choose their own destiny without regard for human welfare. But if we can make 2 million heads better than one, we can have superintelligence without the dystopia. There's no black box with human collective intelligence because it is designed and generated by humans. And because it depends on mass collaboration, it won't fall into the hands of a power-hungry few. The models of social reality developed by collective intelligence systems can also be used to train AI systems, AI that we can explain, tame, and improve. So we get the best of both worlds, superintelligence we can control and scale. Public Editor is one example of a collective intelligence system we'll be launching in a couple European countries this year, and to another 50 countries by 2025. It allows citizens to convert the misinformation and manipulation appearing in their news media into learning opportunities, teaching everyone to spot over 50 types of manipulation. Each news article is evaluated by 40 contributors from across the ideological spectrum. Each contributor does a separate 15-minute task, identifying and labeling one category of manipulation in one smaller portion of an article. The public editor system stitches their individual efforts together, finding consensus where it exists, and then displays a layer of labels on each article, highlighting specific words and phrases guilty of specific reasoning errors and manipulation tactics. The upshot? We no longer have to quietly submit to the snarky, cynical persuasion pervading our public discourse. Instead, we convert all that click-driven manipulation into learning opportunities. No censorship required. All of Public Editor's judgments are auditable, too, and scientific, developed by an interdisciplinary team of social, cognitive, and data scientists, including a Nobel laureate. It's nonprofit and uses social achievement incentives to encourage participation. And Public Editor will generate the best data humanity has ever had on the ways we manipulate each other. We can use these data to create AI models that can also identify manipulation and label all the BS across the entire internet. That's a game changer. Pluralism is about more than collective intelligence systems, though. So Goodly Labs is also pioneering new R&D community models. We must move past the flailing innovation models that waste the time of funders, researchers, and engineers while Eden burns. That's why Goodly is also promoting pluralism with Goodly Gardens, where an array of seedlings can thrive and bear fruit. For a set of domains, including media manipulation, policing, and governance, we're building all-star teams of researchers and technologists motivated by common pro-social goals, but with diverse hypotheses about how to realize them. These cooperative R&D communities will rapidly, openly, and comprehensively explore a space of hypothesized solutions and focus their development efforts around the most promising work. Cooperative gardens are incentivized to virtually guarantee omni-win solutions for humanity, a heartening prospect for well-intentioned R&D folks and for funders who want to support real solutions without trying to guess which teams are winners or losers. Pluralism also needs to be inclusive, sustainable, and well-funded. We need many more folks in on the massive effort required to equip society for a better future. People who best see the shortcomings of social systems, the historically marginalized, and social scientists. So we at Goodly are leading the creation of a pro-social innovation engine in Atlanta, a massive government-funded R&D accelerator and ecosystem focused on pro-social technologies. With a coalition of 30 organizations, from the Mozilla Foundation to the Atlanta Mayor's Office, HBCUs across the Southeast, and even the Martin Luther King Center, we're attracting hundreds of millions in government funding to develop a diverse workforce integrating social science insights into a new kind of tech development that moves deliberately and creates beauty and justice. We've been calling our work pro-social and collective intelligence technology, but we can just as well call it pluralist. Like many of you, we're creating software, organizational forms, incentive structures, and ecosystem architectures to foster a broadly agentic, self-improving society. So come find us, and we can work together to bring more people into this pluralist future.